Hey, and welcome back to Convos with Luconda K. I am your host, Luconda King, and without further ado, let's go and get into this next conversation. This is strictly about letting your praise speak for itself. The enemy is out here, right? We don't have to focus on that. But just when you think that there's nothing else that you can do, what does it say? When you've done all you can do to stand, just stand. How about we put God in proper position and stand still and know that He is God and trust that who He is and what He says is going to come to pass? You just need to stay focused on Him and praise. And this is why I'm going to say praise, because there are times where your words aren't enough for you. There are times where your body needs to move because it's stuck. And sometimes we're so stuck in our minds that, hey, I need to go to the gym because it helps me mentally get clearer. There are times where, hey, I go running because I got too much stuff going on. You see how that is? But imagine praise not just being your life's work, right? Some of us are motivated by the times that God did show up, and we have a testimony and we have things that are exciting that happen. But there are other times where we're in a situation where you can't find the words. You may be playing it over and over in your head, but sometimes you have that moment where there's a song that comes out of you, a time where you start to hum and you feel it all over. And when you feel that thing all over, you get to moving. Hey, listen, that clapping, that dancing, that tapping your feet, it doesn't have to be what everybody else is doing. It just has to be pure. It just has to be movement. Because sometimes moving your physical body is the very thing that you're going to need in order to get you in proper head space, in heart space, for you to hear what God is saying, for you to be encouraged to stay looking at the cross, to stay focused on Jesus, to stay focused on God. I'm so excited about this because there are things that are breaking that you don't know are breaking when you rejoice. Hey! So some of us, we just need to be thankful, be grateful. We just need to celebrate, to laugh. There are so many things in the scriptures. I need us to get this, that cause us to see life differently. And in us seeing life differently, there's a refreshing, a renewing. Sometimes it comes around as pressure. It's not meant to pressure you. It's meant to elevate you. And sometimes we think of pressure as being this. And people say pressure bursts pipes. Yeah, let's go a little bit deeper than that. Let's talk about how if we were walking by the Spirit, or if we were in proper position, this wouldn't feel like pressure. It would feel like the covering that it is. It's covering. That is what it is. It's covering. It's your shield. It's their refuge. It is what you need in order for you to keep going. It's your strength. And when we learn that it's okay to trust the covering and to get our lives in order and in alignment with the covering don't feel like pressure. It doesn't feel like something's trying to block you, because now you've elevated in your thinking to lining up with the way that God had it versus the way you thought it was supposed to be. Ooh. I want us to get to a place where we can just rejoice and be glad in it. Just rejoice, laugh, because it's medicine to the soul, right? And there are so many times where being happy is the blessing. Being full of joy is the blessing, because when you're happy, it keeps the enemy at bay, because that means you're focusing on the goodness of God. And when have you ever known Satan to overthrow where God is present? You haven't. So keep him in you. Keep him in your mouth. Just praise. Get excited. And I ain't telling you to go out and be like, thank you, Lord, stomping your feet and doing all that. No. I'm asking you to simply be glad, be happy, be joyous, be grateful, be full of gratitude. What did he say about Thanksgiving? Have it. Enter the courts with thanksgiving. Just focus on the cross. Focus on the word and the knowledge that we are absorbing through the scriptures. It's important. It's so important, because when you begin to use what you've heard, when you begin to use what it is that you've read, you're teaching and showing him that you trust him. And when you trust God and he shows up for you, it builds your confidence in him. Convos with Lucan Decay. Enjoy your day.